Greetings, everyone. My name is Eduardo, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. My apologies for the echo there. In this evening live stream, I'll be covering more Veersmith levels, because just like before, I have a large influx of levels on the queue, which can be found over here. Your levels been added: YouTube, Needle, and Jedok. So let's begin with this stage. Sheep by Some Generic Kirby with 40 plays and a score of 14. Rules are the same as in the morning stream and the Discord server. You may submit levels to me, but I likely won't be able to get to it due to the large influx of stages and whatnot. Thank you for cooperating there. One more. Thunderwool obtained. Okay, next sheep. Oh, I want to go on a different one. Sheepman is pretty simple to deal with, especially in these enclosed arenas. Especially when he's weak to the same weapon. Good evening, Jaden. Biggest time waster? This time with spikes. This will not change your final fate, Sheepman. You're still gonna lose. I wish these boss arenas were a bit more different from each other than being squares or rectangles. Of all the time wasters in the engine, Sheepman isn't really the most egregious one. There they are. They're doing this cheerleader. A generic stage. I understand the joke, but where's 10? If they had different arenas or combo with someone else, I'd like it more. Second up is KACC Plus Refrigerated by Sniping Master Lead. 7 plays, score 0. Well, off-sync gimmicks. And waiting for elevators, perhaps. Especially for Yoku blocks to spawn in. Oh yeah, by the way, in between this and the previous stream, I added... Well, I added two new channels. Add this... And I think I had Pharaoh. I had 2 new channels. One for suggesting new games to play, specifically commercial and freeware ones. And another channel for suggesting demos. Remember folks, the Steam Indie Games Festival is going on. There are at least 500 demos you can suggest from there. They're long overdue. There's already a document which tracks what all the suggestions are. It's the same as the Let's Play spreadsheet. Remember, you can retract a suggestion too. Just make a note of it in the suggestions channel and it'll reset. I never really liked Needleman's team, it just sounded too... eh. It's one of my least favorite teams in Tree. You aren't cold, man. Thank you for making it easy. I much prefer the World 2 team. By the way, the order of suggestions doesn't necessarily equal the order of how I'll cover the games. Dungreed. Yeah, I think I played the demo of that. I never did a Let's Try of it, but I did play the demo of it. From what I've heard, it's interesting but has its grind issues. Whoa, wrong way! That could have gone poorly really fast. I will be less playing Rogue Legacy in the future. Not like there's a nice preamble to Dungreed, seeing how Legacy was one of its inspirations, and how it codified the roguelite moniker. Roguelite, L-I-T-E. Hey Heavy, welcome to stream. Oh boy, that was a bit scarier than I thought it would be. I'm not going for it. I think this felt easier than the original version, and better designed. Is that a bottomless pit? Hello? Oh, that's what it was. He's doing poses too. Nice touch. Oh. Couldn't break out fast enough. I'd like to define it the other way around, Mr. Lee. But that's one way of putting it. Roguelites are basically roguelikes with progression systems. Well, actually, no. Better way to say it is that it has meta progression. Roguelikes also have in-run progression, but usually in those, if you die, that's it for your run, and you have to start again from square one, barring unlocks. But for roguelites, or as I like to sometimes call them, procedural death games or PDGs, you have some progress that's maintained, like with Rogue Legacy. Basically, the way to define it is live, die, repeat. I have a way to make this easier. Done. I can see why he would dislike it, considering how heavily procedural death games rely on procedural generation. Hades is... well, it's one of those games which can be a roguelike or can be a roguelite, depending on your options. Yeah, I think you succeeded. This is better than the original. Good job. Number 3 up is Hornet Woman by Mega Man Maker Thailand. 29 plays and a score of 12. Tonight I'll be streaming for about 90 minutes. Last time I covered 16 Biesiek levels. Let's hope I can cover at least 8 or 9 of them. Wasn't that always the case, Mr. Lee? Even 20XX was a roguelite by default. You had meta progression. It's only if you turn off the certain settings or play on the hardest difficulty where it turns into a roguelike. If I understand correctly, they added a traditional Mega Man mode too. I said this before, Needleman, I'm not using a turbo button. I assigned 2 buttons to fire. Ah, that's strange. By default, 20XX is a roguelite, but if you play on the hardest difficulty setting or specifically turn off the upgrades, it turns into a roguelike. Oh. You have plenty of time to decide, Jaden. I'll be getting to the messenger in a few months, probably. Once I knew I ran out of time, there was no getting out of there. I suppose so, Snivy. Well, I can't emulate Spark 1, it's a PC game. Whoa. But I can emulate most of them, I'd say. Yeah, that's one of the main problems at this stage. Unless it's assuming we played the original, it introduced the rolls right over a spike pit. Same with the concrete platforms. Plus, I will be playing Metroidvania 2 in March. Return of Samus. Yeah, I want to buy it. Or get it from someone. After all, I was able to get Dead Cells from my acquaintance. Well, it's planned, man. I'll bring him down to half health and use my super weapon. He can never get out of here. No comment. It's basically Hornet Man stage, but inferior. Even if it's trying to be more of a forter stage or harder version, it didn't really do a good job at that either. Number 4 up is Mega Man X6 Demaster, Amazon Area, by Zen Awakened. 12 plays and a score of 3. So first we defeated a Shield RM, then we defeated a Dung Beetle, now we're going to Commander Yanmark's stage. For a change, let's play as Roll. We usually play as Mega Man for this. Yeah, I think we got the Blade Cracker before. I mean the Screw Crusher. A lot more bright and cheerful compared to the original. The water's still green though. Give it time, Buster. There's already a team trying to work on that. From what I understand, they're trying to work on a level designer to simplify the process. The X6 fixed project. A similar thing is happening with X5 and probably later X4. Yeah, stick to the NES ones for now. For the X series, you probably need an entire team. I get what you mean, Mr. Lee. Segmenting the randomization. One of my main issues with 20XX was that there was really only 5 stage archetypes. Guess I go down here then. There's only 5 stage archetypes. Fire, Sky City, Ice Stage, and Biotech Plant. And then the final fortresses. But they repeat at least twice. In 30XX, they seem to have fixed the problem. Oh, I listen to quite a few YouTubers. I wouldn't call someone calling Johnny very popular, but fairly popular. I respect his opinions. But again, it depends on which type of YouTuber. I don't tend to watch that many of the high energy ones. Whoa. Neat, so they can crush you like that. That also crushes you? Live and learn, I guess. For my playthrough of the demo, they are also doing a better job at balancing things out. Gimmicks are much more of a less skippable thing. I see that. Yeah, about the X2 ROM hack where you can acquire Zero by acquiring all the parts. They shouldn't be able to kill you, but I got crushed. There's a key. I hope it becomes decently popular. I like the original. I understand the Baton's crushing you from below, but from the sides? That seems a bit strange. Anyways, Commander Yarnmark's up. Or rather in this case, Woodman. It wasn't a case in 4. That I can remember. I've heard about that one. I haven't really thought of covering it because the stage design is basically the same, but if its gameplay is altered significantly enough, sure, I'll give it a whirl. Pretty much superior to the original. Stone Buster. I never wish for any game to be unpopular unless the developers are jerks or something, but they haven't really shown them themselves to be. Fifth up is Tower Man by Biesiek, with 23 plays and a score of 3. A rather old stage, in fact, made only a few versions after the game was released. The sad thing is, despite its quite old age, this is better than many levels on the most popular queue. It's not a bad stage, it's just mediocre. But to be fair, it's one of the older stages. It's more embarrassing for newer stages when they're this quality. And this is actually trying out some different stuff. I like how there's some of these side routes for getting extra goodies. Let's see. You can get angry, but use your anger in productive ways. Whoa, didn't expect that. Depends. Getting angry is one of the natural parts of being human, but what's more important is how you use it. I know it's ideal to not get angry, but it's unavoidable in some cases. Whoa. Not pixel perfect. I can do it. See? Just align yourself with the block. That's all that was required. Again, I want to repeat one of my earlier statements. Even though this level is mediocre at best, it still does more than many popular levels. And it poses a challenge, it's not a pushover. I mean, that's more of an embarrassment indictment of those stages, not this one. More people suggesting a game will increase priority, like how 2 people already suggested Cyber Shadow. It is technically pixel perfect, but I have that block to align myself with, so it's more of a timing challenge then. If that didn't exist, then yeah, I'd be complaining about it a lot more. Considering all the other challenges which had pixel precision, this is one of the more lenient ones. Yeah, and even Arena. Again, this level's doing more than many other levels in the future. It's not really unfair, you have that block. I wish they were more popular. Surprisingly better than what I thought it'd be. Mediocre, but for its time, I suppose it was fine. Number 6 up is Spring Woman by DWN-037 Star Man with 48 plays and a score of 14. Proto, let's give him. Eye chart. I'll make it in about a week once everyone settles in. I deliberately didn't decide to announce it to everyone because, well, you know. It wasn't Cookie's level. It was someone else's. Again, I didn't think it was a bad level, just mediocre at best. Joke levels are fine because that's the punchline. They have a very different goal in mind. No screen transition? Boo. Existed. Currently my favorite 2 levels are Snivies and Zens. Boy, I'm cutting through the levels pretty quickly. 7th up is Steel Stronghold YouTube stream collab by Game Fever Online with 35 plays and a score 13. At last, I finally got to this stage. It's been put on hold for at least 2 weeks. Okay. I'm not sure who did what. By the way, for Among Us Tomorrow, the multiplayer stream, I decided that I won't use the modded server. They seem to be having some technical issues. I'll be using the same old base server. Welcome to Streamline. I don't think it is. Oh, this is different. Wait, that's suspicious. I knew it. E-tank. Now the level's starting to get more interesting following that. Up to this point, it's kind of felt like a jumbled series of sections. Of course. They knew someone would do that. How many enemies should be in a level? Depends on what level you're trying to make and the type. As I said, kind of a jumbled series of sections, some more interesting than others. It could have been a series of challenge rooms, but it didn't exactly fit the bill either. Whoever did the last series of sections did the best job. Wait 1 second. I'm swapping the music a bit. Eighth up is Playground of Peril by Buster, with 18 plays and a score -1. Okay, what's going on? Only a few levels have used the soccer balls for some reason. We need more of them. Ow. Didn't quite make the mark. So my punishment is taking multiple hits. There's an easier way of doing that, but I want to try doing it Buster only first. Three 6 enemy types is usually a decent amount. Welcome to Strike Man's Bouncy Arena. Guaranteed to give you fun and bounciness or your money back. And free baseballs. The main gimmick are baseballs and balls of various types. And rolls. I'm gonna try doing this stage Buster only, just to show it can be done. Up until the boss battle, perhaps. Where everything comes together. Randomly soccer ball falling from the ceiling. But shooting it does slow it down. I mean, if it gets the job done, I'm fine with that. Oops. Oh, wait a minute, wait. I see the trick. Not that. That works. I mean, out of all the levels I covered in this episode, this is probably my favorite. Snivy's the second favorite. Fairly good use of everything. All the bouncy gimmicks. And even the enemies. Darn, so close. If we had the mini-boss from Bounce Man stage, he'd fit in perfectly here. Because he can see the listing, man. It's no longer no debt, though. Almost no debt. Well, one debt, anyways. I was really close to getting that. I'm trying to do this without the use of ERM tanks, too. Imagine if we could just shunt it out of reality. No, I don't want that. There we are. Mega Man vibrates intensively. Top and strike. Bye, you two. Fun stage, fair lovely episode. Good introduction of both the enemies and level objects, and the climax and general escalation were pretty good. Only one spot was a bit challenging more than the rest, but otherwise, pretty solid. I simply wish we had that one mini-boss from Bounce Man stage, then it'd be perfect. Ninth up is Mega Man 2 Final Stage Acid Reflux Remix by Hyper Megaman with 28 plays and a score of 3. As long as you take the previous level slowly, it's not too difficult. If you try to rush it though, it can be quite painful. For some Mega Man levels, it's better to go fast, others a mix, others to go at regular speed, and others to take it slow. This is one of the latter. We'll get there, Needleman. If you really want me to cover your water slide level first, or the first one out of your group, I will tonight. He rushed it too much. Still more colorful than the original. Bubble Alien. And he's weak to his own weapon, of course. If I can keep a steady rate of walking forward or sliding, they'll never hit me. Hi Zen. I played your level, pretty fun one. We're doing good. Can I do it without dying? No. Looks like my only option is to use the Leaf Shield. Gee, tanks. I did, I ran out of energy. I guess the job done. I'll take a look at it soon. Plus, I'll have to cover memes soon. Point of view. both of your health down just a tad. That's it. I guess it was a marginal improvement over the original. Tenth up is A Switchy Situation by ZeroLinks24. 20 plays, score 3. Hi, Eduardo. Glad you could make it. The safe way. Whoa. Didn't notice the timer there. At least the stage is balanced around her. That's more important than that. This could have been much harder if there were projectile firing enemies. I mean, ones that aren't just these. Still are radical. Just imagine all the Kaizo levels with this. That could have gone rather poorly. Just a few, meaning about 2 dozen left. 1.5 to 2 dozen left. Last touch of the ladder press falls when the ladder is turned off. See? Marino streaming? Perhaps. It started as a traditional level, now it's kind of feeling a Fortress stage. Yeah, I am. I haven't scheduled the Among Us stream yet. Just wait for the end of the stream and I'll schedule it. Made it. Another pretty fun stage. I'd say it's up there with Buster's. As to how much I liked it. Also, it punishes you if you go too fast-paced. That's alright. There are a few other multiplayer games I wish to play in the future, such as Mega Man Arena and X Deathmatch. X Deathmatch was actually released a few months ago, but I haven't gone around to it. Hi Christian. Welcome to the stream. Like the last stream, it's gonna be kind of a split of what my favorites are. 8-Bit Deathmatch, yeah, that is coming very soon. I'm taking a short hiatus, but I will return to it in about a week or so. Then I'll play Alpha version 0. 11th up is Sushi Women by Nyatte, with 154 plays and a score of 78. More single player, but I will do multiplayer if enough people request it. Time to make some sushi. This would be a perfect place to reskin those Gary Obies. Can you get on top? Not quite. Right on top of the sushi rolls. Nice touch. This is almost something Jedok would do, in fact. Nope, I haven't. I never really had raw meat. it four-shots them. It's amazing to see how the pretty lackluster bubble lead from Mega Man 2 became an awesome weapon here. Whatever you do, avoid gas stations, Sushi. Please. Or rather, gas station almost everything. I'm telling this more to the lurkers rather than the active viewers here. It really needed it, and now it also now cleaves through multiple enemies. No wonder why it's called Sushi Women. Hey, the fish showed up this time. And then they disappeared. Easy, boss. It can get sick if it's not properly treated and prepared. 12th up is Forgotten Factory Turkey, Rockman-Doc Robotized by Eduardo, with 32 plays and a score 15. In general, avoid raw red meat. As for why Jaden, gas station food has had a rather negative reputation here, as to being rather low quality. Sure, let's give it the base for a change. We had a lot of roll for the past few weeks, not so much base. No, wait, actually, wait. If this is an Eduardo stage, I want something else. You know what, let's do it as roll then, just for the extra challenge. I know I played through roll several times in previous levels, but usually for Eduardo stages, it's a tougher version. Plus, to make it a bit more difficult, I'll try avoiding using special weapons. Roll is pretty good in close quarters combat, especially against most melee enemies. Where she has some problems with are with projectile firing enemies, especially ones that are outside her attack range. And also more durable enemies. Because she technically has lower DPS than Mega Man at close range. Mega and Proto. Pickles? They're food, I guess. I had them many years ago, but they're okay, I guess. And your levels tend to be some of the better ones. That's why I wanted to try out roll with this. Nothing here. Shame. It is pleasantly designed, although it is competing with Buster and his Switchy Situation. You again. You and your earthquake attacks. One of the places where Roll shines, having to destroy the junk blocks. And that defeats him. Still nothing up there, I'm afraid. She does? There's gotta be a secret up there. I hope at least. This time there was. You mean most of them? Remember, when you break out of the dodge roll, it resets your iframes. Shop time. I don't really need them tanks, I just want ease. And I want the crystal eye. Boss time. There's only spark. Oh, it's not over yet. You again. Whoa, that was a close one. That's the end of you. Next midway point. This time I'll take the M. Can you get more than 2 red keys? Well, you can get... Well, there was a 3rd red key which I could have saved. Time to fight you. Hang on, oh, wait. I'm curious about something. It cuts down on his iframes. Credible. Alrighty folks, it's about 1 hour and 20 minutes into the stream. I'll have to end it off now. Jedok and Big Vincent's levels will be the first 2 levels I'll cover in the next Saturday morning stream. I reached the point where I can't really maintain the quality level. So, out of the 12 Veersman levels I covered in tonight's stream, I have 2 favorites, those being Playground of Peril by Buster and A Switchy Situation by Zerolinks24. An honorable mention goes to Snivy Master Elite's level Ben Plus Refrigerated. Good job, E-Tree. But before I end off the stream, it's time for memes. Just give me a moment and I'll bring it up. Okay, I'm back. First, here's the pie chart with what was last, all the game suggestions and whatnot. And as you can see, everything is tied with 1, with the sole exception of Cyber Shadow, which got 2 votes. If the current trend holds, that'll be likely one of the first games I'll cover like that. In any case, you know what time it is. It's time to survey through the memes that were submitted between this and the preceding week. First, here's a song that'll be playing. In celebration of you-know-whose birthday. I see.
Ah, yes! Saturdays are made for dogs. And dogs. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I turned it down so your ears don't blow up.
와이파이가 갑자기 안 터지신다고요? 아, 네네. 어젯밤부터 갑자기 안 터지더라고요.
와이파이 공유기가 좀 오래되긴 했는데.
예, 제가 한번 봐볼게요. 아, 예. 아, 이거 공유기가 9형이라서 수명이 이거 다 된 것 같은데요.
아 그래요? 그럼 새 걸로 바꿔야겠네요.
그렇죠. 아무래도 새 걸로 교체를 하시는 게 좋으시죠. 그러면 새 걸로 여보?
그래요, 그럼 새 걸로 교체해 주세요.
예, 알겠습니다. 예, 설치 다 끝났습니다.
네, 고생하셨어요. 그 출장비나 설치비 같은 게.
아, 없습니다. 이거는 서비스 차원이기 때문에.
아.
예, 그럼 저는 들어가 보겠습니다.
네, 감사해요.
어휴, 요즘 세상이 참 좋아졌어. 옛날에는 뭐 출장비니 설치비니 해가.
잠깐만요.
아, 예, 뭐 궁금하신
이거
점이라도.
공유기가 원래 이렇게 커요?
아유, 요즘 뭐 4G다 5G다 해가지고 속도 따라가려면은 보통 공유기로는 안 돼요. 그래 여보, 그 슈퍼컴퓨터는 엄청 크대잖아. 이거는 큰 것도 아니야.
그래? 게임기 같은데.
아니 무슨 게임기는 게임기야 여보. 저거 딱 봐도 공유기 같이 생겼구만. 아유 사부님 농담도 잘하십니다. 예, 그럼 자루님만 들어가.
다녀왔습니다. 왔어. 밥은? 와, 아빠 플스 샀어? 플스?
플스 샀지. 아, 예, 플스죠. 저게 모델명이 플스예요. 플래시 스피드. 피처럼 빠른 공유기 뭐 이런. 아유, 아드님이 똑똑하시네요.
이거 공유기 모델명을 어떻게 알아?
그거 학교에서 배웠지.
학교에서 공유기 이름을 가르쳐?
그거 기가 시간에 다 배우는 거야. 기가 와이파이 그런 거 다.
뭐야, 다들 왜 그렇게 당황해?
아유 여보, 뭔 와이파이 공유 가지고 뭘 그래. 얼른 들어가서 쉬어. 드라마 곧 시작하실 시간이잖아. 예, 사모님 그럼 저도 들어가 보겠습니다.
엄마 내가 알아서 밥 차려 먹을게.
오빠, 나 여기 지금 와이파이 공유기 바꿨거든? 근데 크기가 되게 크거든? 이름이 플스래.
너 플레이스테이션만 하는 거야?
플레이스테이션.
아, 예, 형님 잘 지내시죠?
뭐야?
박서방 오랜만이야. 잘 지내지?
아, 잘 지내죠. 아, 저 형님 저 이번에 공유기 바꿨어요. 저기 저 플스라고.
그거 알지 플스. 그거 뭐야 그거.
플래시 스피드.
그래 그거 플래시포트.
예, 그 요즘 이게 유행이잖아요.
그래 그거 요즘 유행이지.
솔직히 말해, 이거 뭐야?
해서 나가지고 운전 중이라서 한 달 뒤에 다시 전화할게. 미안해.
여보세요, 너 차 없잖아. 솔직히 말해, 이거 뭐야? 3초 준다. 3 2 1.
야 박현석 가방만 놓고 나온다며. 가방 놓고 나올 테니까 기다리고 있어. 와 플스다. 와, 그냥 플스도 아니고 플스 프로네. 와 진짜 부럽다. 이거 VR이랑 4K도 지원되잖아요, 그죠? 와 4K로 게임하면 무슨 느낌일까? 와 진짜 핵 때문에 져서 빡칠 일도 없고 진짜 현질 유도만 오지게 하는 양산형 게임에서는 절대 느낄 수 없는 그 콘솔 감성 아시죠? 나도 패드로 손만 느끼면서 게임하고 싶다. 아줌마 저도 갖고 와서 이거 해도 되죠?
I knew what ad they were parroting. Yeah, in the future I will put in a rule to decrease the length of these, but it's not in yet. Anyways, next set of songs. Here we go. Oh.
Nice try, jackass. Next time, give it your A game.
Aw, good dog. Thank you, X. Wow. Well, considering the whole verse, them finding each other on equal grounds isn't too unlikely, especially in the Showa era. Doggos. More doggos. Nothing to be sorry about, YouTube. Classic line. Must be Dolphin. Thousand-year-old stare. XD Gale of Darkness.
He sweared once. She nearly got Makoto executed. Prick. Nothing. Her voice. He was my waifu until the big reveal. Nothing because he's a JoJo reference. I don't know. He reminds me of Eggman. The fact that her drills are fake. Nothing. She makes me mad. She was boring in the first game but was godly in Ultra Despair Girls. Nothing. Still nothing. Mukuro Iksaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Her voice.
you have expected. Oh boy. Her face. Hogwarts. Whoa. I need to watch Beastars. Beastars. I'll get around to this, but I'll do it last.
Number 16, Mukuro Ikusaba. The last thing you want in your killing game is a 16th student, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. Number 16, Macro. Number 16, Mukuro Uki. Damn it. Number 16, Tenko Chabashira. The last thing you want in your killing game is a radical feminist.
So stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless. Trashy skank, keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. Skanky bitch. Ha! A nasty, trashy pig.
You know who being annoying.
A disgusting one. The piece of shit. Shrimp. Nasty toilet clogging bitch. Before I drove, you
We heard enough of her.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
I am 15 years old, blonde, and interested in the web. Dangers of social websites.
British edition? I expected more tea. Again, Needleman, please stop using all caps. If you keep doing that, I'll start to remove some of your chats. You have been warned. Whoa. I get why you dislike it, but you don't need to use all caps all the time. Well, it's kind of disrupted the chat and distracting. YouTube, it doesn't break the PG-13 rules. I actually can't show this is copyrighted. Ignore this, sorry. Especially with some of the anime and the newer ones, no, I can't show it. Someone needs to fix this XP installation. Clearly, it's on the fritz. Okay then, we entered the weird part of the stream now. I think I'm gonna have to mute this, considering this may be all licensed tracks. Oh, by Needle, of course. Memes, I don't get some of these memes. I get this one though. I get it. I may also want to put a limit on the number of memes people can post per week. Aww. What base though? That's true of most animation, I'd say, DWN and most media. 90% of it is simply trash. Only 10% of it is on par or better. And JoJo I found is very entertaining, but that's just me. The exaggeration is fun.
Okay, I know this is a really bad idea, but I'm already here, so here we fucking go. Right. Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Ooh. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nike, wacky till day or till day, hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my widow baby tail off for your bulgy wulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help 27 inches long. Ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming.
Of course it'd be Sylveon. Who else would it be? And yeah, I remember the original song. Pretty much, Jaden. I mean, that's true of any genre. And the smaller you make a genre, or more specific, the more it becomes apparent. Nice. I'd like to see an extreme tree. Mega Man livers. Yeah, in future ones, I'm gonna limit down the number of memes you can post. And it becomes kind of... It takes a lot of time to get back.
So go ahead and critique away, because all it does is make me stronger. If you guys think you're gonna knock me down or make me fail, do you know who you're dealing with? Do you really know? Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? What I've been up against already as a father and a husband and someone who worked in Hollywood for 30 years, and you are gonna take me down? What are you kidding? That's kind of a joke, I think. So good luck. Good. Best of luck, everybody.
Listen, we don't cotton the freaks round.
Yeah, I'll have to get through these faster. I will. Oh boy, Okay, I'm gonna skip over that first one and he posted and read this one instead. 216, well that just skips it. Aw, adorable.
I'm about to get anti-Semitic.
Okay. Yeah, I remember these, and they never really appealed to me. Aw.
Thanos beatbox, so I'm actually saying for his name. Thanos. So y'all gon' make me act of up and y'all gon' make me lose my cool up and y'all gon' make me bust the smack up and y'all gonna make my fingers snap up and why should I battle a crusty old man when you can't even defeat a little weak Peter Pan? You blocky discipline only a beatbox battle, cause in the brilliant battle I'm a bacon fear battle. Look at him, he's only got one planet. I got the bone galaxy under my planets. You're gonna beg when you bleed and up now. Yes, you brill up now, destiny you ride. Y'all gon' make me y'all gon' make me y'all gon' make me y'all gon' make me let me show you how to scratch it. Either way, destiny still arrives.
Xbox 360. Little did he know, he's actually the creator. Retort. Here we go. Herobrine. Now there's a name I haven't heard for several years. Congrats, Cultured. I see you, Gnome. Of course, you have Light Team. Whoa. Solar Man wins. Flawless victory. Oh yeah, I'm doing that then. I'll watch this one. I'll let you decide if we can watch the next one. Oh, it's 3 minutes. While we go through it, we can listen to it. I mean, this is... While we go through this, let me just read through that outer line. It seems like the perfect time to do it. We need songs. If you're not interested in Danganronpa, I highly advise you leave the stream now. Alright, next part of this, by Awumi. KFC. I figured we'd need to know that, so I went ahead and made a list of everyone who was in the kitchen last night. Redact, Jaden, Zen, and Sylveon, you four are suspects. Keep in mind, we're not saying one of you is the killer, we're simply saying you're suspects. Actually, you can rule out Jaden and me. We pulled an all-nighter together last night, so we have airtight alibis. I feel bad for Snivy. Poor guy didn't even get to fight back. I don't think so. I can prove Snivy did in fact fight with the killer. Well, what makes you say that? If you examine Snivy's fist on the scene of the crime, they were dirty, as well as swollen. I think this proves there was a struggle between the victim and culprit. Alright, but now what? Maybe Snivy was trying to kill the culprit first, and they fought back. Well, we certainly can't say for sure, but we know there was definitely a fight in there. In which case, we need to now establish something else, the subject of how the killer left the room after committing the crime. By walking out the door. No, while that's a simple explanation, they couldn't have. But why not? Because Snivy's body was propped up against the door. No, you're wrong. Did you really just say that? His body was against the door. Are you really that dense? Hey Sylveon, what's with you? You've been really reluctant to discuss things today. What's that got to do with anything? His body was on the floor when we discovered it. What makes you think he was at the door? When we split up to search for Snivy, the basement door wouldn't open. Well, what if they used a box? Or a stool or something? Either way, you have no proof that's the case. That's where you're wrong. I want you to have a look at this. As you can see, there's a blood stain on the door. One that almost looks like someone was sitting against it. This proves someone was indeed sitting at the door before he discovered the body. I think I see what you're saying. His body was up against the door, then when it opened, it was sent flying onto the floor, right? Exactly. But even then, the killer wouldn't have been able to leave the room. If they tried to move the body, they would have got blood on them. So how did they leave then? Here's what I think what happened. To be continued. Perfect time to end it. I'll save this for the next stream. In any case, thanks for watching the stream, everyone. Tomorrow morning is Among Us multiplayer. Tomorrow evening is Aground. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.